Hi, I'm Marvin Ambrosius, host and creator of Fit in 5 on Sky One On Demand and Sky Sports. The Sculptmode founders actually approached me online and they sent me a couple of t-shirts and one of the sculpted fitted jumpers. Now, I was reluctant to wear a lot of brands because I get sent a few things here and then, but they're always the same, they've always got kind of the same fit and they're all kind of copying each other. But I noticed instantly within putting on the clothing, the feeling, the feel, and exactly how the actual fabric, the materials, I knew that this was different. So automatically I went to the gym, tried it on, and next thing you know, I just continued to wear Sculptmode. Sculptmode as a brand, I'd say initially looking at it, I would say it's very prestigious, but most importantly, it's affordable. Now that is one of the biggest differences from when you actually put on the clothing or even touch the material. The first thing you notice is the fabric, the condition and how it feels on your body, and you automatically feel like you're going to perform better in the gym. I know it sounds really strange that you think clothing can do that, but just by feeling that little bit better and actually feeling good about yourself, that's exactly what Sculptmode's all about. Part of the Sculptmode ethos is the UVU hashtag that they use. And at first you look at it and you're thinking, what does it actually mean? But it actually means the most important thing about fitness. It's not about going against someone else, it's about you competing with the one person that is no competition in the world, and that is yourself. You can only be the best version of you, and that's exactly what Sculptmode promotes, and that's exactly what I promote. I'm wearing the Sculpted Pullover. This is the Sculptmode Pullover now. I'm telling you this now. In terms of comfort and how it feels and how it looks, it's so nice, and it fits on any shape as well. What I love most about it is the fact that it kind of pronounces and shows to where your muscle groups actually are and shows a little bit of your definition. But even in that as well, the cotton, the fabric is so soft, it's really soft, and no matter how many times I've washed this, it hasn't got any smaller, it stayed the same size. I don't have to worry about if I need to buy another one, and value for money, it's unbelievable. Now Sculptmode is not just about obviously being a really good looking fashion brand. What they're about is giving back, and that is why they donate 5% of all of their profits to Mind Charity. I'm wearing the Sculptmode matte black tee, and this is one of the best, for me, best tops that I have, and the reason for that is I do a lot of HIIT training, and within that HIIT training there is a lot of sweat, and within sweating most of the time you get certain clothing, there's a little bit of chafing, a little bit of rubbing. With this it's anti-chafing, it's very breathable, the sweat is absorbed and it doesn't stick to you, so even after the session when I'm taking off the top, it's not hard to get off, it pretty much still comes off, so that material helps me and actually allows me to actually perform better when I'm working out rather than thinking about sweating. And you've got the arm detail around here, obviously just again pronouncing your muscle groups and just separating it, making you feel a little bit more buff, making you a bit more buffer than what you probably are, but you know what? It's making you feel better and more confident in your wear and your performance. Now this is probably my favourite for that moment where I'm not sure if I'm actually going to work out today, but at the same time I'm going to be casual, just chilling out with lifestyle wearing, but at the same time if I feel like I'm going to work out, I also will work out in it, and that's because again it's breathable, it is sweat proof, so I'm not going to have a massive sweat ring around, it will stay exactly the same colour the entire time, and it just feels really good. It's got a lot of flexion in there so I don't feel like I'm restricted in movement, and again it looks good as well.